What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to that Flight Sim channel. Captain Gonzo coming here live, and hopefully you saw the title or the thumbnail. This is going to be a fun flight. Captain Flacco and I were talking earlier. We're like, hey, let's do something exciting. Let's put some old versus new flights here together. So I will be on the Flight Effects Citation 10, and Captain Flacco is somewhere yonder. Let's see where he's at. Flacco, you there?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back.
So I see you over there next to a pink troubled 737.
Let's see here. I am walking around now the ramp, and I see your Citation X back there with a missing landing gear, but it's all good. We'll pretend it's there. And I'm in the Citation Longitude here in the dark. Should be a pretty cool sunrise flight, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you want me to slew over next to you, or you want to slew over this way?
Yeah, I guess you can slew over this way if you want. I mean, actually stay there because you're like right under the light. It actually looks good. So let me.
Yeah. So we got the ramp lighting.
Yeah. Let me go over there.
We come this way. I'm getting a lot of lag here. A lot of stutters at Atlanta. Very busy airport, of course. Oh, there we go. Look at that, dude. That is the perfect picture right there, because you guys get to see older brother Citation 10 and its latest version, or the evolution of this product known as the Longitude. Now I know they're not the same. They're different markets. The Longitude is obviously bigger. I think it's got way longer range, if I'm not mistaken. But just look at it. Look at them, man. You can literally tell it's a... Like, they took the Citation's 10 DNA, and they're like, let's just modernize it. Slapped on the cone and the windshield of the latest Citations, like the Latitude. And different engines. That's it. Everything else is pretty similar.
Yeah, I'm taking a look at the winglets too, like the way they shaped the winglets on the C700.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like part of the wing. It's really nice.
Whoa.
Sleek design there.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of really bad stutters and lag here. I apologize, guys. Yeah, my camera is just flipping on its own. Okay, I think it's time for me to hop inside the cockpit, because this is killing me here. Alright, I'm going to jump on board here. Let me pull my sensor probes covers here. I'm going to keep the chocks on. Let's get the engine covers out of the way. There we go. Yeah, dude, this thing is killing me in performance. I think it's just the environment here in Atlanta, so...
It could be with all the traffic.
Yes, sir. Alright, I'm going to go through and start setting up the aircraft so I can get on the frequencies, get our clearance, and all that fun stuff.
Copy that. Let me just make sure I got all my covers off on my end, and let's see. Should be okay. We barely cleared the wings here.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to taxi out first just to make sure we don't clip each other.
Yeah.
All right.
That should be good. The only thing I can't get to is the chocks, but let's see. Can I get them from the back? There we go. Got them.
Let's see if I can use the GPU here. I know it's been problematic lately. Yeah, it's interesting. The GPU's not been available all of a sudden. And the first couple of days that I was flying the 10, I had no problem whatsoever using it. Alright, APU it is. Let's go to the CRT displays. I like that. Looks better in my opinion. Let's fire up the APU. Test it. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in mine here real quick.
Alright. Just waiting for the APU to stabilize, and then I'm going to connect the generator and start setting up our flight plan.
Alright, let's see. Let's go to our checklist here real quick. I haven't flown this one in a while. Taking pre-flight.
Alright, so we're setting up the CDU on my side. So once again, if you guys are just joining us right now, I am going to be flying the Flight Effect Citation 750 or Citation 10 that just released, and then Captain Flacco is going to be flying the Asobo Citation Longitude C700. So we're going to kind of put these two to the test. We have similar payloads. We're going to be flying the exact same route from Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale. Different cruise levels for flight levels, and I think the time difference between myself and Captain Flacco's flight plan was 5 minutes. But I'm going to be cruising higher, and Captain Flacco is going to probably reach that cruising altitude a lot sooner than we are, so he's probably going to make up that difference once he stabilizes and starts picking up on his cruise speed. Whereas I'm going to have to climb up to 49,000 feet and then try to make up the difference along the way. And then we're going to see who gets there first. This is going to be a fun one.
Just trying to get all my panel lighting on.
Roger.
Delta 302, contact Atlanta approach on 124.6. Switching to Atlanta approach on 124.6, Delta 302.
Dude, the lag is killing me on this.
In this airport, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is a little choppy for me too.
Jeez, man, I haven't had any issues with this airplane anywhere, and now.
Yeah, I think it's the airport and the amount of traffic.
Yeah. All right. So I am expecting runway 27 right for departure. See if you can get 27 left. That way we can do parallel takeoffs. Or screw it, I can do it. I'll go to 27 left. There we go. Smaltz 3. Wallet. Activate. So now we've got our flight plan in there. Or our departure at least. We're going to Zeppelin.
Gonzo, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there we go. But yeah, check the chat there. We got John Bates checking in from Idaho, North Idaho. Said he just picked up the Citation X.
Oh, nice. Welcome aboard, John. Yeah, man. The Citation 10 is phenomenal. You're going to love it. So if you want to watch along, kind of learn a thing or two here, I feel pretty confident now with this airplane. And I'm working on releasing a full flight tutorial here very soon. But in the meantime, feel free to watch us and see how we set up the aircraft. We're actually just powering on both airplanes. If you want to see Captain Flacco's side, he's on the Citation Longitude. Go to TikTok, look us up, that Flight Sim channel. And you'll be live streaming on that side, on his perspective.
That's right. Hey, Caleb, what's up, man? Appreciate you joining in. Thanks for the join. Appreciate you, Ivana. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a good night or morning, wherever you're watching from. Let's see. I'm just getting the APU fired up now. APU is coming alive, so let's take a look outside real quick.
Atlanta Center, United 447, 17,000.
There we go.
447, radar contact.
Now, one thing that I'm noticing, which is weird, I don't know, I'm not picking up any audio.
Like what? Like the radios, or just audio in the game at all, in general?
The game, in general.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Let me just double check my
Yeah,
settings here.
go to your settings and make sure the audio source is not set to default. Just select which one you actually want it, because it happens to me every now and then.
That's probably what it is. Let's see.
Atlanta Center, JetBlue 696, 17,000. JetBlue 696, radar contact.
Okay, so the CDU is telling me that my ceiling is 47,000 feet, so I gotta change that.
Flight level 240, cleared for the Filbo 4 arrival into Newark Liberty. Descending to flight level 240, cleared for the Filbo 4
I think it's picking up
arrival
the
into Newark Liberty,
camera as
United
the audio
447.
system. That's what I want to see. Yep. Let's see.
Okay, there we go, 45.
Now we have audio. All right, sorry about that, guys. I think I need something's a little weird. It's a little quiet in here. All right, here we go. going back to the checklist. Got my APU running, so APU RPM's good. APU bleed, set that to norm. So if you guys are watching on my end, you'll see that I'm just going through the checklist. I haven't flown this plane in a little bit, but that's the good thing about these checklists. Gives you the where to look at and all that. So the APU generator's already on. Environmental controls.
Southwest 4195, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Over to Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
All that is good.
Southwest 4190.
NE0.
JetBlue 696.
Sky conditions. You at 5500 feet.
Cleared for the Roebuck 3 arrival into
Temperature
Boston.
29er.
You
Dew
still hear me,
point
Gonzo?
22.
Yeah, I'm picking up
Altimeter
ATIS.
3016. Density altitude 2700 feet. Arriving runways 28, 27 left.
I wish these were
26
default in
right.
MSFS
Departing
2020,
runways 27 right.
2024. Do you have a Discord?
26
Yeah, Freedom,
left.
we do have a Discord.
28. Advise on course heading,
It's,
altitude,
I don't even know how to
and
link
if
it, to be
flight
honest.
following is requested.
We're not like a
Read
huge
back all
like
runway and
Discord.
hold short
We're on it a lot,
instructions.
and we can
Advise
definitely
on initial
communicate through there.
contact.
But
You
know,
have
we don't
information
get a lot of
hotel.
people to come join us in the Discord, so I kind of don't know
Hartsfield
how I would
Jackson
be able
Atlanta
to link
International
you, but, yeah, man.
Airport.
And then,
Information hotel.
So Animal Rescue, this
0252 Zulu.
Citation
Wind
Longitude that I'm
300
flying,
at 9er.
it's default one.
Visibility
So
10.
the Citation X that Gonzo's flying
Sky
is
conditions.
the payware one that just
You
came
at
out.
5500 feet. Temperature 29er.
Let's go through
Dew
all
point
this here.
22.
Done.
Altimeter 3016. Density altitude 2700 feet. Arriving runways 28, 27 left.
All right, so I've got ATIS. I'm going to tune into clearance now, 118.1.
Copy that.
Hey, John. Yeah, man, we're looking forward to Just Flight's Learjet 45 Professional. That's going to be another banger, man. I can't wait. And, yeah, corporate jets. We're huge general aviation geeks here. Just for a little bit of background, Captain Flacco and I, we both worked as ramp rats with Signature Flight Support back in the day. And so we've got a combined probably a decade of, line service technician experience. And we love everything corporate aviation, man. So we love seeing it in the sim as well. All right. Let's see if Say Intentions gets my call sign correct. I hope so. There we go. Let me put the volume up. All right, I'm going to try giving the call, see what it's like.
Copy that, go ahead.
Atlanta clearance, good morning. Gamma Jet 992 with hotel requesting IFR 2 Fort Lauderdale.
One second while I grab the paperwork.
All right.
Atlanta clearance, Delta 1828 is IFR to Montgomery.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Okay, we're cleared to Montgomery on the Pound 2, climb and maintain 10,000. We'll expect 240, 10 minutes after. Departures on 24-6, squawk 1525, Delta 1828.
Skylane 2 Uniform Papa, cleared to Fort Lauderdale via the Smelts 3 departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 45010 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.6, squawk 4723. Expect runway 27 right.
All right, we're cleared to Fort Lauderdale via the Smelts 3 and then is filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 45010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.6, squawk 4723. And can we request 27 left for departure for Skylane 902 Uniform Papa?
Skylane 2 Uniform Papa, read that correct?
She completely ignored my request. I'm going to take 27 left. I don't care.
Do what you want.
Yep, it's our sim, right, baby? All right, squawk 4723.
Let's see. Setting up my weights. Fuel on board sync. Good. Good. And you want me to take 27 left as well?
No, if you want to take 27 right, so that we can do parallel takeoffs.
I'll do
Romeo,
27
Sierra, Whiskey.
Takeoff config. Good.
2165.
Standby.
The speeds.
Wind 4 miles, via the Bangor 3 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 10,000, expect flight level 3.
Hey, John, congrats on your retirement, bud. That's awesome. Yeah, flight sim is definitely one heck of a hobby, and it can get costly. Trust me. We know.
Freedom says he's going to be saving up for flight school. Nice, man. Congrats, dude. That's awesome, man. Captain Gonzo is a private pilot, so he went through the flight school already and did all that. So if you got any questions or any advice, feel free to ask him. He's listening in, and you know, he can tell you a thing or two. Let's see, I think I'm good. 27 right. I got my flight plan. My initialization is complete. So let's look here. Engine drive motor considered. It's good.
All right, I'm just setting up my takeoff parameters. Runway is dry.
Cabin door closed. Starting at engines. Here we go.
Oh, you're already starting up? Damn.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start. Yeah, I already got. Oh, you're right. I haven't even talked to ATC.
No, I just meant because I'm still. I mean, you can set it.
Push and start approved, tail south.
Yeah, let me go ahead.
Start approved, tail south. Delta
Hey, John, I am rocking the winglets on the Citation 10. We wanted to keep it similar with the Longitude, although I don't know how much more difference the winglets really make, but we're trying to keep it as similar as possible. Apples and oranges, I know, but Citation 10, older brother. Citation Longitude, newer, cooler, modern brother. So let's see how it goes. Let's go to takeoff.
Tune in on ATIS.
Roger. And let me know if you got information hotel. That's what I picked up over here on the frequency.
Copy.
Oh, this lag is killing me, dude.
Not picking up anything on ATIS. Don't hear anything.
Check your radio volume. I had it on 119.65.
Yep, that's what I'm on. Yeah, I'm on COM 1. Like, that's all the way up. Interesting.
Gate Foxtrot 4, request push and start. Start approved, Delta 1815, holding short.
I wonder if my settings on the if it changed in my say intentions.
Yeah, it could be.
So it says that Freedom says I have two choices for schools near me and one slightly further at about an hour away. Nice. I would say go for the one that's closer, but hey, if the one further away offers a better deal, then maybe it's worth it. And ATC is funny sounding. Yeah, if on the Microsoft Flight Sim, but if you use say intentions like we are, it sounds really good. You'll see if I can get it to work.
Yeah, and the reality is that's why I like to use say intentions, because like flying in real world, say intentions has the most accurate model, I think, and especially when I ask them specific questions or request certain procedures, they're very, very flexible and they respond really well. So check it out, man. All right, I've got the bacon light on, the beacon, so I'm ready to fire up when you are. Oh, holy
yeah,
heck.
go ahead and fire up. See if I can get this thing working here.
Copy. Yeah, I need to get out of Atlanta. This airport's killing me.
Test 1 2 3. Oh, headset. Here we go. Let me see. It's probably that. There we go. That's what it was. It reset my. There we go. We should be good now.
Okay, over to Tower 19-1. Good afternoon, Delta 1820.
All right, we're starting up. Engine number 2.
The one further away flies near me all the time, but one of the closer ones has great reviews. Ah. Gotcha. There we go. I got ATIS now.
Roger.
And information hotel.
Sweet. So we're synced. Now, when I go on ground, I'm going to wait for you on ground, and then I'm going to give him a call and see if you hear it.
Copy. Give me 1 sec. Let me tune into clearance here. Clearance 118.1. There we go. All right, let me get my clearance real quick.
Roger.
And I am Skymark 320. Okay. Atlanta clearance. Good morning. Skymark 320 requesting IFR clearance 2 for Lauderdale. See if they pick me up. Says no audio from Mike. Beautiful. Double check again. See intentions.
Ready to taxi runway 27 right for departure. 27 right via Liner Southwest, Lima Lima Bravo, Delta 754 and
Atlanta clearance Skymark 320 requesting IFR clearance 2 for Lauderdale with information hotel. There it is. Sorry, cool. They got me.
Sweet.
The one further away from me is in Pensacola, and I'm in Alabama, so I don't know about that one. Ooh, okay, nice. Very cool, man. What kind of aircraft they fly out of that school? Okay, there we go. Clear to Lauderdale via the Smells 3 departure, then it's file, climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 450, 10 minutes after departure. Departure at 124.6, squawk 5514, spec runway 27 right for departure, Skymark 320. They fly Cessna 172, I think. Nice, nice, dude. Very cool. Contact ground on 121.65 when ready, Skymark 320.
ground American 7431, we're ready to taxi.
Very cool. And Freedom, how do you think the AI or the AI ATC sounds like? Does it sound nice? This is saying intentions. All right. So let me tune in. You're on ground frequency, Gonzo.
Yeah, so we're still on the ramp. I'm gonna taxi near the ramp exit, and then I'm gonna call them because we don't have to talk to them yet.
Copy. All right. So let me go ahead and fire up the plane. Okay. Start engines, throttles, right engine, run stop. Cool.
Oh, God, this performance is abysmal, dude. This is terrible.
There we go. We're starting up. Right engine.
Copy that. And I think we're going to have to taxi across the airport all the way to the other side, kind of like at MCO, going to the Bifflo side.
Yeah.
Looking for pushback and start.
Starting left engine.
Atlanta ground pushback and start approved. Tail south.
Yeah, for those of you guys, if anybody's watching, I apologize. Yeah, John, the lag is insane, dude. This is crazy, and I promise you this is not the flight effects Citation X problem. It's the scenery, and I think the traffic. Right now we've got say intentions mixed up with a little bit of the default traffic, so it's taking a toll because this is terrible. I haven't had this experience whatsoever. But let's see, once we're getting airborne, hopefully that goes away, and then we can enjoy smooth sailing all the way down to Fort Lauderdale. So.
Yeah, I personally think it's the traffic, man. I see like 10 planes moving around the field there, and it's pretty heavy traffic right now. So I'm gonna leave it up because I'm having issues as well, just like little stutters here and there.
Oh yeah.
And this is a default aircraft, so. All right, I'm fired up. Let's see.
Uh-oh. I thought I froze there. Look at this. This is...
Flight controls. Double check them.
All right, Flacco, you know what? I'm going to have to sacrifice... I'm going to disable default traffic. This is unbearable, dude. I'm frozen.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. Atlanta ground, this is American 1135 requesting engine start approach.
Altimeters.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Yeah, John, San Diego, Seattle, I actually have no problem there whatsoever. It's for some reason it's Atlanta. It's always very, very heavy on the frames. And just for context, both Captain Flacco and I have RTX 4080s. He's running an i7, or is that right? Or 99?
Yeah, i7 1300. Yeah.
And then we're both on 64 gigs of RAM, so we're not on some like entry-level systems. We're not on the high end, we're like mid-high end. And like I said, typically we're enjoying 60, 70 frames per second everywhere with payware add-ons. But Atlanta is terrifying. Let's see.
All right, I am ready. I'm fired up. Got my lights on, flap set.
Copy. If you want to taxi out, go behind that. You'll see me. I'm just dead ahead.
I actually don't see you.
It's probably because I turned off traffic.
Oh wait, no, I see you down there. Okay, no, you're right. I see you. I didn't realize you were all the way up there. All right, so I'm gonna taxi up towards you.
Copy. I'm gonna get my taxi clearance. Let me see if you can hear me on the comms.
Copy. Go ahead.
Somebody's talking. Let me wait. Atlanta ground. Good morning. Gamma Jet 992 at landmark. Requesting taxi to runway 27 left for departure.
Freedom says if we ever heard of a game called Trailmakers. Oh, dude, I do hear you. That's sick. That is sick. I do hear you.
Skylane 2 Uniform Papa. Taxi to runway 27 left via Alpha 7 Delta, cross runway 26 right, then cross runway 8 right, then Juliet, cross runway 27 right at your discretion.
All right, taxiing 27 left via Alpha 7 Delta, cross 26 right, cross 8 right, Juliet, and 27 right at our discretion for Gamma Jet 992.
All right, let me know if you can hear me. I'm gonna call him up.
Roger.
Atlanta ground. Good morning. Skymark 320 requesting taxi clearance to runway 27 right for departure. I was about to say left. Atlanta ground. Good morning. Skymark 320
Yep, I got you.
requesting taxi clearance to runway 27
That's cool.
right for departure. That is cool.
Skymark 320, taxi to runway 27 right via Alpha 7 Delta, cross runway
Taxi to runway 27 right via Alpha 7 Delta, cross runway 26 right, then cross runway 8 right, then Mike Lima Bravo. Contact tower 119.1 when ready for departure. Skymark 320.
Taxi to parking.
We have the same route?
No.
Taxi to parking via Papa, Whiskey Lima, 6 Southwest, 6 East North.
So we're taking Delta all the way across.
Papa, Whiskey Lima, 6 Southwest, 6 East North, Delta 17.
Looking for Juliet. Okay, that's simple enough.
American 2479, push and start approved, tail north.
All right, I'll follow.
Copy that. Let's go.
2479, ready for taxi.
Hey, John. Yeah, the Citation 10 flies beautifully in the hand. You trim it out, it'll maintain the speeds perfectly. I expect there to be a little bit more muscle requirement on it, but it handles and flies beautifully, man. I love this thing. All right, here's Delta. We're going to take it. I've been cleared across 26 right, so we're going to do that.
Yeah,
all right.
I've never heard of that Trailmakers game. I don't know about you, Gonzo.
No, I'm not familiar. Here comes the lag. Just gonna try to keep the camera centered.
Do you have to cross runway 8 or no?
Yeah, it told me to cross runway 8 right.
Yeah, okay.
It's making me nervous, man. Makes me feel like the sim's gonna crash or something.
Oh, okay, he says he's playing it on the Xbox. Currently, you can build pretty much any vehicle you want in the game. Huh. Yeah, I'm getting a little lags and stutters too. I think it's got to be the amount of traffic here.
Yeah, I disabled the default traffic and it's still abysmal, dude. This is terrible for a live stream. I promise you folks, once we're airborne, this will all go away and you'll enjoy smooth scenery. Oh my god. Flacco, as if the Atlanta scenery wasn't already butchered, looked dead ahead past the tower. It looks like there's a huge like sinkhole. Oh my god. And this is version 2 of what is this, Imagine Sim, I think, made the scenery payware, and oh boy. Dude, I think they took a lesson out of any builds for performance. Yikes. This is the third live stream now that I've been calling out any builds. I gotta stop, dude, before we get a cease and desist. Okay, Flacco, I'm gonna steer right. We're gonna have to go through the terminal. Look at this.
Yeah, I see the hole. Yeah, I wonder if there's something. Jesus.
Here we go, going off the cliff. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Just 2 jets.
I wonder if it has to do anything with the default scenery or something, bro. Maybe we have to disable it or something.
No, but that's the thing. I looked at the scenery indexes, and there's no default scenery for Atlanta. Like, you know how they make the high fidelity airports?
Yeah.
And this is not one of them, so I don't know what's up with that. Hey, you're taking 27 right?
Copy, yeah.
Okay, going to 27 left. I don't even want to switch the camera to the exterior because that'll be it. My sim is gonna just die. Yep, John, Boris definitely kicks it out of the park every time they do the sound packs. Like, we got it for the PMDG. Holy heck, man. Hair raising. It's insane.
Assuming we're following those planes out there to the left.
I don't see them. Hold up.
Nah, maybe don't look at them.
Too late. All right, so I'm gonna take Juliet here and go across towards 27 left while you taxi on down to 27 right.
Lima Bravo, Mike. This is Mike here. Okay, here we go.
I gotta go 1 over and then make that right turn to cross over.
It might be going the wrong way, to be honest. I didn't look at my charts.
If you're following me, you should be good because this is 27 right here, and I'm gonna cross it right now. Let's get our strobes on. Landing lights on. Remind me never to fly into Atlanta again.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah. Hey, there's a Delta taxiing right into me. Hey, buddy.
Nice.
Noise.
Oh, and I just overran the hold short. Nice. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, let me tune to tower 119.1. And departure frequency was, where is it? 124.6.
I got tower on 119.1.
Yep. And then I'm just setting up departure on the standby freak. And just let me know when you're ready, and then I'll take the runway.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's gonna make me do any flight follow, or you know, like queue or whatever. There's a crap load of planes here.
Gotcha.
Yep, they just hit me up. Let me see. Contact tower 119.1. Skymark 320. Thanks. Alright, let me contact real quick.
Uh-oh. Well, on the captain's side, my MFD, the range is not working. It's just frozen there. But the FO side works.